What's up? Yeah, I'm out here getting this walk in at the track out here in Westland, Michigan. They done hooked it up out here. Get a little exercise in. I don't know. Might even start running. So what's the deal? I'm new to this blogging stuff. You know, I'm new to it. It seems fun to me. So, just want to get a little bit healthier. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sitting at home watching Sports Center all day. You know, watching them judge shows, the Judge Mathis. You know, all them court shows and, you know, that really, what's that, reality TV. So, I figure I can get out here, walk for about 20-30 minutes, get that heart rate up. We'll start running, but shit, I might fall out after about 30 steps. I guess we can talk about something. You know, I was reading that word, and when I say the word, I was reading the Bible, and I think I was reading what, like John 20. I read that whole chapter, and I found out when Jesus was laid to rest in the tomb. And if you read that scripture, I can't remember what verse it was, but it's towards the end. It says basically his clothes were like just thrown off, you know, just thrown, you know, all over the place, right? You know, but the napkin that was on, you know, that they covered his face with, man, this goes to show you. And I done read John like probably about 3 or 4 times and never, you know, never thought of it. But it said the napkin was folded. And so, you know, I'm thinking like, what's the napkin? Why was it folded? So I did a little researching and found out back in them days, the Jewish days, you got the master and the servant, right? The master and the servant. The servant, he would get the table together, put the plate out there for the master to come in and eat. All right. But the thing about it, you know, after he put the food out there, after he put the food out there, the servant leaves and don't mess with the master. He don't disturb the master. So, but once the master is done, he usually wipe his face, wipe his beard, and throw the napkin on the plate, you know, or on the table, wherever he was eating. And then the servant knows that he's done. But when he leaves the table, and if the napkin is folded nice and neat, that lets the servant know that I'm not done. I'm coming back. So I want you to think about it a little bit. I want you to think about it. When you fold your napkin, or you know, you eating and you fold your napkin, and you sit it there nice and neat, and the servant come out, if it's folded nice and neat, that means I'm not done. I'm coming back. All right. So when Jesus died and everything, they took him to the tomb. They took him to the tomb, and everything was thrown everywhere else except for this napkin that was placed over his face. And it's so, that goes to show you, like, you can read that scripture and you know, and not get it the first time. You may not get it the second time, but then you read it again and you be like, hold up, what? Hold up. Yeah, and you learn something new. And that's what it was. You know, I want to say it was Peter, and it might have been John. And I want to say John might have been in like better shape than Peter, because they both took off to the tomb when Mary came in and let them know. And yeah, so I think John got there first, if I'm not mistaken. John got there first. Then Peter, you know, he looked in there and didn't see nothing. He just seen the clothes thrown all over. Peter looked up in there, so Peter looked and went in. And seeing that the clothes was thrown all over, but the napkin was folded. And the thing about it, Jesus was letting them know, dude, I'm not done. I'm coming back. Oh man, that was awesome. Again, it's in John 20. Read that chapter. And I know some of y'all may know. You know, I know some of y'all know. But it's just awesome. Jesus was that was a bad dude. When I say bad, good. He did a lot of things that you and me wouldn't dare do. Took a beating for us. Everything. Took a beating, spit on, smacked up. A lot of us, you would have just had to kill us right there on the spot. Yeah, you would have had to kill us, because we would have took that abuse. And knowing that we was going to die anyway, a lot of us would have just said, forget it. So, not to get off the track, you know, Jesus, he was a bad man. He did some things I know a lot of us wouldn't have did. Shoot, a lot of us now can't stand our neighbors. Shoot, some of us don't even like our brothers and sisters, our mothers and fathers. You know, everything that he said do, we're doing the opposite. I'm not gonna go into detail, but you know what I'm talking about. You know, so definitely read that chapter, John 20. And if you want to get more in depth with it, find out what that napkin means. That napkin, it's just awesome. Again, that's John 20. Read that chapter and see what's going on with that napkin. Remember what I said about that napkin, what it represents when you throw it down and when you fold it, and see what Jesus did. You can read it for yourself. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.